Hopefully this is a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I've laid out all the medieval stuff, and surprisingly, actually distressingly, there was not very much Bavarian stuff. There's only really this. I was expecting a lot more. But that's okay because I guess I can just start duplicating some buildings and recolor them or something. So, from what I've found, I guess there's going to be three sections of the medieval town here. I actually did look up a couple pictures of Bavaria, and I saw some canals and a few of these clock tower things. So my idea now is going to be the monorail will come in through here and sweep around the back, and so we'll go down a canal on the inside, right inside here. It was where we'll pass through sort of the Bavarian area with a little hot dog area shop right there. Then we'll move in through another one of these gates into the medieval town, which will just kind of center around here. And then we're going to have a gate going up somehow to some of the castle areas. So what we've got here is this is actually a hotel, and there's just sort of a centerpiece clock tower. This is also a hotel. I'm not sure how many hotels I'm going to need. I might just actually use one of these for display. So I'm guessing, I think I'll put this as the entrance to the medieval town, and then this will be the entrance to the hill. And then we'll just sort of centerpiece around that up there. Yeah, so I've really only got a few fantasy-themed rides, unfortunately. Surprisingly, this one goes with. I mean, this decoration is part of this. There might be others that we can twist, but I got the teacup ride. I've got this parasail looking thing. Got this. It's like the elixir mixer, whatever it's called, elixir machine. And then I got this. There's several carousels. Yeah, I guess the cheese night. Several carousels. This one is the closest one I figured to sort of our theme, just because there's horses, so people can pretend to be knights or something riding around. And then a couple shops and whatnot. Now there is another ride, a ride for the Magic Twirl. And I figure this would be appropriate, but I also figure this would be good for the Halloween theme, because there's not many rides for that either. So I might need to just repurpose some of these things. Oh yeah, I was actually kind of thinking maybe taking this out, because if you look at the some of the pictures on here, they are kind of themed. I mean, they're themed towards the spooky, the fantasy, and the pirate, but we could maybe utilize this, because all of these rides are not thrill rides. They're all pretty lame, which is why I wanted to do well, there's this thing, which is just a track ride, like it's a mouse track ride. The roof is not exactly theme, but so you get these little mouse carts. So the theme over here, I guess, will be like Cinderella's mice for ride themes. But I did want to actually put in a coaster, or was thinking about it, and now I can't remember which one it is. There is a ride here. One of these is somewhat fantasy themed, and I can't remember what it is now. Grendel? Yeah. Okay. So we'll put one of these in too. Okay. The stream has not fallen down yet. It's not giving me a very good bit rate, so that makes me nervous. So we'll put in our first coaster as well and just kind of fill in. So I guess first thing I'll do, it's kind of distressing actually that there's not any music, but because I don't really, well, you know what, I can unpause. Let's open up, and we should be going. Oh yeah, so let's actually take a look here. Actually, oh, you know why there's no sound? Because I turned it off. There we go. So while I was putting down all this beautification stuff, there's this weird little glitch where everyone in the park disappeared, and then there was just this mass of people at the gate. It was kind of weird. The sound is weird? So, like, is my voice going robot again, or... is it just being a glitch? I had meant to fix some of these, but right now we will just not do this. I know they're not. Got a couple thieves? Okay. Now these... are these actually running people? Maybe I don't want to be... okay, maybe I actually don't want to be running these. If these are already open... hi, tigers. Well, it's weird because the bitrate isn't giving me, like, it's not telling me how the stream is doing right now. So, it makes me wonder what's going on there. Oh, yeah. So I found out there were also two other buildings of the Planet Coaster theme that I did not even know existed. There is a hotel, and there is a little restaurant. I would like to incorporate these. I was thinking putting this down here in this big space and actually just cutting that off, but I don't know. It is kind of big, and so what I was thinking actually maybe instead was let's put down. There we go. Let's put the restaurant down here. That way I can still maintain my idea of putting a road connecting there. And it gives people sort of a reason to come to this side of the park, which right now they don't have a whole lot other than just a shortcut, but you can see that we got a lot of trash here because I don't have any cans. I don't have any yeah, this road glitch where they're going to phase right through the wall. Kind of annoying. So this area is going to be a little bit ugly for a while, but that's okay. Let's do like that, I guess. No, that's weird. How about like how? Really game? There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we got us a restaurant, and I guess I can put my pathway in there for the staff. We'll have to spruce this up a little bit. But anyway, so this half of the park I have beautified quite a bit. Putting down some vending machines. I got another little eating spot over here. Actually utilize these fences. I put some fences along all of the spaces here just to kind of give a little bit more of a visual separator. Haven't done anything over on this side yet. I still haven't put in the trees. I'm still not sure I want to put in the trees along the pathway here. I kind of like this big open space, and we got big enough trees here anyway. But tried to beautify the little stopping areas so that if people wanted to take pictures with the mascots, they could do so. But yeah, just a lot of flower spam, like a lot of flower spam. I don't think I'm going to do this much greenery in the other areas. I'm going to be a little bit more sparse and selective of the things that I use. But I don't know, I think it turned out alright. And then this area here, added some vending machines for the sit-down area. Again, just giving people reasons to go, added signs. I mean, a lot of greenery right there. The lighting is also not 100%. I'm going to have to go through and actually put down, enough lights in the dark areas. But just to give something anyway. And I tried to fill in the back there just with a line of trees, just to kind of, kill that a little bit. I am going to at some point come in here and do something with the entranceway so that when you're walking down this, you're not just looking at a bunch of nothing. Looks a little bit weird. And holy crap, I don't know if it reset all these people and put them back out of the park. I think it did. I think it stole a lot of people out of my park and put them here. If it didn't, I'm in trouble because this is going to overwhelm my little park. I wonder if the game is spawning this many people because it saw, oh, you've got a bunch of stuff out there now, but it's not any of it connected. Yeah, so it took a while to put just this in there, so I'll continue adding more of this stuff, outside of the streams. But anyway, we need to get started on this stuff out here. So let's right, to pick this up, I'm going to need to multi-select, and we will bring this over here. So this is going to take a little bit of finessing to get it to get into the area that I want it to, because I need to change the height. Okay, now if I put it down here, I'm going to have to select it again. And then we can go into these tools. There you are. Alright, that's where the game's telling me I can't take it any further. So, to do this, I think I'll have to raise terrain for the first time. Use world axes. I don't think I want it tilted on a slant. I don't think that's going to go very well. So if we look here, I'm going to need to basically level it out to that height, and possibly a little bit more so that the rocks actually look like they're not floating. But this is going to be the main draw for this area. Just doing a sweep through to make sure there's not any visuals. Okay. So, for the first time, we'll be using the terrain tool, and I don't know how this is going to go. Scenery lock, deformation respects scenery. Yes, we definitely don't want to be messing with the scenery. Okay, well, oh, okay, well, never mind. There we go. Okay, it looks like I can't bring it up under the ride, but that's okay, as long as I hide the mistakes here. Yeah, no kidding, huh? We always do so well with this. Okay, now if I do control, I think I'm going to want to resize here. This is about the only way I'm going to get this. I may have to manually come in and change some of that. Okay, now what's the... Well, it did... Okay, I wonder if maybe it's better if I shape the terrain first and then plunk it down again. So yeah, let's actually do that. So I'm going to grab some scenery and make some markers here. Alright. So now, this is actually going to mess with my multi-select. Boy, that really... Okay. I'm going to just grab it on this selector here. That way I can just pull the whole thing over here for now. And then we can move it straight back. Okay. Boy. That's not what I want at all. Terrain. So what is the leveler? Flatten to foundation. Oh. Would that have done it? I see. Well, at least it works out this way, so that's cool. But would I have been able to maybe Let me try. Now that we're way the hell up here. Yeah, no, that's not what it means. It means flatten. Like just flatten. Let's get back up to the 9. And we'll probably end up having to smooth out. Oh boy. Smooth out the slope. But this will at least prevent a lot of work, I'm hoping. So if I smooth that, I mean that's going to be underneath, so hopefully that won't even matter. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Move you back. My frame rate does not like this ride. It's, I mean, it's kind of where it was, right? I can maybe pull it over a little bit, pull it back even further. We've actually got a lot of room, but I think that's pretty close to where it should be or needs to be. So we will do that. Now, this appears to be the entrance. Okay. So we will do something like that. Alright, cool. That was not as painful as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's still... Well, that's just an issue for, what? This. Or is this the highest? This might be the lowest I can pull this thing. Okay, so I need to pull it down. Yep, that's as low as that goes. So I should have raised up my terrain. I mean, that's okay though. It's not, well, I mean the roots do actually look like they're floating. It needs to come up just a touch. Just a touch. Ah, that's annoying. That's not what I want. So intensity, well, first of all, let's lower that down. Yeah, that's not gonna... Because now... Alright. Just do a lot of undoing. I gotta say, I do enjoy the fact that that exists. Okay, so, lower to foundation. We will raise the foundation just a bit more. And it looks like the stream is giving me some grief. Okay, we'll pick right there. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 okay, no. No. What the hell? I picked a size too big. There we go. That's a little bit better. Grief. Now that might actually be too tall, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. And if this doesn't work, then we'll just fake putting rocks or something along the gap. And it will be fine. I should have picked a bigger brush. It's looking pretty lumpy. That's okay. It might also come out as a little bit more authentic or something. All right. Wow. Okay, a little too far down. What? What? Ah! Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to redo this terrain here then. We will do a slightly larger... Dang it! No, maybe we'll just... Oh, shoot. No. No, 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 no. I want you to lower a little bit. It needs to go lower. Well, what's wrong with it now? The train's obviously just a little too tall, but... Spoke too soon. Said, man, this was easy, and well... Not that one. That one. Oh, what the hell is going on now? Well, those trees are deep in the ground. Something is wrong. I reshaped. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna reload. If it would get out of these stupid panels. You. The only thing I have to redo is my cafe. I hope it doesn't take... There we go. Alright. Paused. Okay, we'll move that cafe back later. Dang it. I mean... That may have been completely a fluke, too, how I got it in there the first time, so... I may be finagling it some more and not get it. That would be incredibly annoying. I should have just left it as good enough. The first time it fit. Alright, so then we need to select this again. Bring it down as far as it will go. And you know, maybe if the trees are some of the problems, then we'll just delete some of the trees or pull them up. But, so, we go back into our terrain. And now this, it's supposed to bring it to the foundation, right? So how do I make this? Yeah, you gotta climb a mile-high stairway. That's not good. That's not good enough. Okay, that looks good. Wait a minute, flatten to surface, chisel. I don't think that's the way that works. Okay, I think that's where I want to be. But I want it to be that way on the inside too. So, this is where we now need to move you out, and hopefully when we move you back in, everything will be fine. Okay. So how's everything going today? I just moved the rocks because I was not paying attention. Whatever. This will be fine. Yeah, I'm doing alright too. Nothing super exciting going on.